time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and our home team.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker set to get things started. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Thunderbirds are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Elijah Jones there on the stop.
Second and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 50, trap 60. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And in motion, it's Diggs. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, L.A.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break. 70, 80 Cardinals, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos, 18 Rebels, 18 go.
Right to the air goes Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Thunderbirds will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the 32.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Top 19.
He'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Ready, ready. 19. Get up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Big run here. He's tackle beyond the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
The line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the
37-yard
gun,
line.
Ward. That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12
It's a
yards.
pickup of 12.
That's another
And that will be a first down.
First
I always
and
think you
10
can
at
tell
the
pretty quickly how
48-yard
comfortable
line.
a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
On first down, Ward. That's caught by Gibbs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That's over the middle and intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Traffic 79. Mustang 19. Ready.
Hill look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready up.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Viking 18. Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Dragons 60.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Ready? Go.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Warriors 70. Amen.
Open man, left side. He's got it. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 range. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. 5.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Chargers are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Go. Ready?
He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Broncos switch. Broncos hop 70. Hop 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Tag. Ready, ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
7.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready, break.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Let's go.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 rep. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. First carry for James Conner. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Check. Bronco leading.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hurt. 19 Charger. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Hurt. 19, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions, he has a little bit more trust in his protection. I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
We'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man wide open. That one complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers.
Jason Myers.
And the show continues. continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Irish, 70 Lions, 19 sight, 19 on street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
On first down, it's Ward. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? Step Dragon 60. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. In trouble, and down he goes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Rig alert, rig alert. Crack up, take pass. Check. Ready, ready.
Now it's Ward. This one caught by DJ Charles. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Check, 60, hey! Trap 60! Panther 11!
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have a first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. That's enough for a first down. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Bobcat! Street! Night Warrior 70!
Again, it's Ward. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And they're They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Cut 50! Cut 50! Here we go! Oh, not flying! 18 Cardinal! 60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's in. Touchdown, Austin.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, let's go. Roll, Cowboy 80.
They'll run. It's Henry. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
31. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ready? Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Step Viking 18. Warriors 17.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first
It's a
down.
gain of a yard. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Ballinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
The first down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll get about two. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Ward. Now he'll air one out. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 65 catch.
They snap it to Ward. That's going to be caught. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
14 yards.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
60, 60. Check smash, check smash. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing again is Ward. He completes it to Marshall. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Michael Hall brought him down. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw is Ward. Out to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
70, 50 Maverick, 50 Maverick. 18, 5 in.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19. 7 Virus, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Come on.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know, Coach, I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
6 yards to go.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields, and that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
21.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And an Austin.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. D.K. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. And the Chargers first down.
A first down throw for Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he will score. Game on. Justin Fields. Touchdown Chargers. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
2nd and 11.
So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 11.
Pioneer. Ready? Check. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the ready. 19. Come on. Hey. Cougar 9. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Okay.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Panther 60. Go street. Check. Rig. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup.
Ward to throw again. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Here we go, son. Green 19, let's go.
Fields now on 2nd down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing is Fields. That is well done there. Converting on... Third and 15.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
Hey, never mind, 19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Ready.
They'll send a man in motion left.
That's right.
On first and 10, Fields. Left side, he finds Kraft. His defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's second down.
Angel. Here we go, son. Out. 58, set. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. Forced to his right. Pass caught right side by Kraft. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Turn on, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Watch right. Right.
Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3.
Here we go. Right. Hey, Ken. 11. West right, zip.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They go to a knee, and that will do it. Next stop, the AFC Championship game. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.